this lesson we're going to be taking a look at how to play an A chord. This is going to be quite easy. All of these chords that we're going to play involve open strings, but you also need to learn how to use this thumb to stop the E string from playing. So, when you are gripping the guitar, put your palm relatively flat against the back of it, so it should look kind of like you got a good grip on it, like this. So you should be able to wrap your thumb around the top and still be able to use the rest of those fingers. With that, you can rest this fleshy part of your thumb right there, as you can see, on the E string. That's a very technical way to do it. You'll find a good place for it. And sometimes you can use your pinky to mute strings as well. But for now, just use that thumb and kind of rest it over the E string, this 6th string here. Just like this. So this is an A chord right here. That's what it sounds like. It sounds exactly like the A string on steroids, right? Because that's the root note of our chord there. So let's break it down here. We're not going to use string number 6 up here. It goes out of your mind. We're going to only play A string down. So on the A string, it's open because it's an A chord, right? Open A string. On the 2nd fret of the D string, with your middle finger, you got yourself a little E note. Cool. We've got our 1 and our 5 there. So with the the ring finger, you're going to play the 2nd fret of the G string, which will give you that other A note. Notice those two sound the same? It's because they are the same. And you got an E in between. So that kind of sounds like a chord there. So let's add our pinky into the mix here, and we can get the 2nd fret of the B string to give us our C sharp. And that's starting to sound more like an A chord. So remember, we added an E note into this. So we've got an open E string down here that we can play as well. And now we have an A chord. If we wanted to, not saying this is necessarily a good idea all the time, but you could play that open E string up there too, and it would sound like this. And that gives it a nice full sound. But that's how you make an A chord.